everyone, it's Hunter and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, it is so nice to meet you. In today's video, we're going to be going over my monthly May reset. This is my favorite video of every single month to film because I share with you guys my goals from the previous month. So in this video, we'll be sharing April and we get to set goals for the next month. I think it's really important to write down your goals so that way you have them in front of you, they're visualized, and for me, I feel like I'm more likely to accomplish my goals if I write them down. So that's what we're doing today. If you guys are new here and have not already, I would love it if you guys would subscribe to my channel down below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like these kinds of videos, and let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I want to show you my new notebook. I got this one as a grab bag from Elise Brienne Designs, and it says your worth is not defined by your productivity. My old goals notebook is kind of falling apart, like the pages are coming out, so I want to be able to have all of my monthly goals in one place, so I'm just going to transfer all these pages over into this one, and I already like gave them all a header, so I don't have to worry about anything there. But let's go ahead and get to April of 2022 and take a look at the goals that I set, and then we will set some new ones. So my first goal for the month of April was to have 11,800 subscribers, and the last time I checked I had 12,022, so 200 over my goal for the month, so I'm super thankful for that. I always tend to set my goals a little bit lower than I should because I don't know what the month of growth is gonna look like. Some months I get like 500 subscribers and some months I get less than that, like way less, so I honestly have no idea. It changes monthly. So I kind of like to set my goal to about 200 subscribers because then I'm not disappointed if I don't reach it. I just pulled up my computer so I could pull up my analytics really quickly. My next goal was to have $200 in AdSense for this month, and that's the highest I've ever set my goal for AdSense, and I do not think that I'm gonna get there. Right now I'm at $159.75 for the month of April. I did really well in January, February, and March, but my analytics have definitely come down a bit, so less subscribers, less views in general, which is fine, of course, because we have growing seasons and then we have not growing seasons, but I am not gonna get to 200. There's just no way, because I'm filming this on April 27th. There's no way in 28, 29, 30, 31, in 4 days I'm going to get enough to make it over 200, so I'm just gonna go ahead and exit that one out. Next, I had a goal to post on TikTok 3 times a week, and I absolutely failed. I did really well in March, so I thought maybe I would do okay in April, but it was absolutely a fail. Next was to post once a week on Instagram, and I did an absolutely terrible job at this as well. I don't even know how many times I did it, but we're counting that as a loss. And then the last one, as far as like doing things a certain number of times, was to go to the gym 5 times. I couldn't even do that. Hunter, get your crap together. Maybe next month. There's always next month. Next was to get a haircut, and I did get a haircut. I cut about 12, not 12. I cut about 5-6 inches off my hair, and it still has a good amount of length, so I really love it. It's so much healthier. It feels so much lighter. I got it thinned out a bit, and so that was a goal of mine because I hate getting my hair cut because I hate cutting length off of it just because it feels like it takes forever to grow, but I really like where it's at, and I'm really glad I put that on my list for my goals. The next goal was to keep my house clean, and I did a very poor job of this as well. I kind of procrastinated and did a bunch of house chores in one day. For some reason, I waited forever to clean my bathroom, even when I knew it needed to be cleaned. I didn't wash my sheets as much as I should have. I like to do it once a week, but it didn't happen. I'd say twice this month. And then mopping the floor, I want to try to do that once a week, but I'm not very good at that either. So I'm just gonna say I didn't do a great job of that. And the next goal was to stay ahead on my videos. I would say I did a pretty good job of that, actually. I kind of got ahead at the beginning of March, and right now I'm only 1 video ahead in terms of edited and uploaded and everything, but for most of this month I did have like a full week's worth of videos ready to go, so I didn't have to think about it, so that way if something did come up and I wasn't able to edit or film or anything like that, then I would still have the content that I needed up. Like I said, am not as far ahead as I was, but I am still ahead. I have Friday's video uploaded, and it's currently Wednesday, so I'm not concerned about that. And then this video is Monday's video, so I'm filming it now. So being ahead on books has been like an absolute game changer for me. It's made me feel like the hours that I do work are more productive than the hours that I'm not working, and it's made my free time feel more free, if that makes sense. I love to read, so I read a lot of books, and I have read more books this month than I've ever read in 1 month before, and it's because I was so ahead on fun work that I didn't have to worry about, like, I'm just gonna read like little bits in between here and there, and I felt like the free time that I had was actually free, so I really enjoyed doing that, just being ahead. And the last goal that I have is a goal that I have every single month, and it's to read 10 books, and of course I read so many books. I'm going to do a book wrap up at the end of this month. It'll be at the end of this month, so today is April 27th, so on the 1st I will sit down and film, either the 1st or the 31st, I'll sit down and film my book wrap up video. So if you want like synopsis and my review of all those books, be sure to subscribe so you can see that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and read the names of all of them that I've completed so far. We have The Paris Apartment, Local Woman Missing, Cleaning the Gold, The Golden Couple, Reckless Girls, All the Dirty Secrets, The House Across the Lake, The Wedding Season, The Wedding Game, A Curve in the Road, Those Three Little Words, 6 Months Later, That Second Chance, That Forever Girl, That Secret Crush, 8 Perfect Murders, Unmissing, The Last Flight, Behind Closed Doors, Girls of Glass, There's Someone Inside Your House, and I'm currently working on Good Girl Complex, 6 Days in Rome, and Before This Is Over, which will put me at 24 books, which is insane because I know I'm gonna finish this before the end of this month. That's so crazy. I cannot believe 24 books in 1 month. Hunter, do you sleep? I do sleep. But here we are. But anyway, those were all of my goals for April. I'd say I did an okay job, but I feel like I could have done better. Like I said, I felt like my free time felt more free, but I feel like I didn't do enough work in terms of Instagram, TikTok. I could have been growing those and I didn't really do a great job. So those are things I want to work on improving for the next month. But for now, let's go ahead and set goals for May and we'll go over those real quick. Okay, I have my new goals ready to go. I added a lot more stuff than usual, so let's just get going. So first is my subscriber goal. It's always the first goal I set. I want to have 12,300 subscribers. I definitely think that's doable considering I've got 23 in the last 2 days, so I definitely feel like 12,300 is doable. It's a little more than 275-ish as of like right now, and by the time this month is over it'll be less than that, so it'll be a little over 200. Next is to have 700,000 total channel views. My goal for this year is to have 750,000 channel views, and I'm at 685,000 right now. So I'm less than 100,000 away, 15,000 away from 700,000. So I definitely think that's possible because so far in April, I've gotten 23,000 views. So 700,000, definitely doable. I just like to push myself so that this helps me pay attention to my overall views. So that's kind of why I set that goal. Next is to have $175 in AdSense. Since I'm at 100 and almost 60 for the month of April right now, I definitely think 175 is doable, but also a bit of a push. So it feels more like I am like working really hard to get that. Next is to post a TikTok 5 times. This is something that I just feel like I did a really good job in March doing, and I failed miserably doing it this month, but I think batching content really helps me, and that's something I did not do this month, so I think I just need to sit down and like batch some content and then post as I want to. So it makes it definitely easier to post whenever you have like stuff ready to go. Same thing with Instagram. I want to post 5 times. Again, it helps to batch content and just have stuff ready to go. And then I said I want to go to the gym or any kind of workout 5 times. So whether that's going on a walk around the neighborhood or going to the gym, of course, or even like having 30 minutes of exercise on my watch, if it's just like doing daily things and it's raising my heart rate enough, I want to be able to close my exercise ring 5 times in the month of May. Then I want to possibly, this one is a bit of a stretch, don't know if it's gonna happen, but on my year-end goal I said for financial was to possibly buy a new house or car, and we're definitely gonna buy a new house this year. I don't know when it's gonna be, but I'm hoping that we can make an offer on something in the month of May. The market is absolutely insane right now. If you guys are trying to buy a house or even have just looked at the housing market, it's insane. Everything, let me back up. We bought our house, the one I live in now, we bought it for $149,900 in 2019. Today, it's worth about $200,000. It's gone up $50,000 in value since we moved in 3 years ago. The problem is that I don't think our house is worth $200,000, which means that every other house that's being priced at whatever it is just like really expensive for stuff that's falling apart, stuff that's pretty much junk. So, and the inventory of houses, even the junk houses, is really low, especially in the area that I want to be in. So it's been an absolute struggle just looking at houses, even though we couldn't make offers on anything. Plus everything is going for over asking asking price right now, which is really frustrating because people are coming in with their cash and asking, you know, 50,000 over asking, and we just can't afford to do that. Also, I do live in South Carolina if you're watching this, so if you live in a state where houses are exponentially more expensive, just know that for me and the place that we live, the houses are more than the cost of living is worth, if that makes sense. So if you live in California, $200,000 home may seem like nothing to you, but I feel like houses should be sold for what they're worth, and I don't feel like houses are being sold for what they're worth. Being sold way more than that. It's definitely a seller's market right now. We have been looking at some townhomes. We currently live in a townhome. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and we love it, but we want something a little bit bigger. There is one that I found that I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's still being built, but I saw the floor plan and I went inside one that's under construction and I'm obsessed with it. It has like an office space plus 2 bedrooms plus, I mean, it has 3 bedrooms, but upstairs it has like a loft office space and it has 2 bedrooms, and I would absolutely love to be in there. That would give us an office space, plus it'd give us a guest room, plus just an extra room for growing our family in the future. So I definitely am excited and hopeful that we can get something like that and make an offer. I know I just like talked about that a lot, but the housing market is insane. So being able to at least make an offer, even if it's rejected, would be super nice. The next goal is to make a total of $500, which I know that seems like absolutely nothing, but for me, it's doable. Because if I plan on making $175 in AdSense, that's almost $200. I'm second shooting someone in a wedding, and then I'm taking some other photos coming up because it's the end of the school year. So lots of seniors are needing their pictures taken. So I'm hoping to make $500 between that and babysitting and church stuff that I do. Overall, just hoping to make at least $500 because I feel like I haven't done a great job of tracking my personal income. So next, I want to drink more water. My skin has actually been behaving recently and I'm very excited and happy about it, but I think drinking water would make it better. I went to the beach for a day in April and my nose just kind of like got super red. So I'm hoping it'll like hydrate my skin, hoping it will make me just feel better in general. Update on my headaches, they're not as bad as they were this past month, so that's good. But I'm thinking if I drink more water, then we can hopefully eliminate some of them, because I know some of them are because of dehydration, even though some of them are not. Anyway, that's it. Next, I want to post in my book Instagram at least 15 times, so that's 30 days in May. So that means, I think there's 30 days in May. Hold on, I don't know. There's 31 days in May because there's 30 in this month. I just said the 31st of April earlier but anyway, not the point. That will have me posting every other day. I did a really good job of doing that in April because I was able to draft a bunch of posts, and so I just want to be better about doing that. So I'm trying to grow on that as well. I feel like I have too many things on my plate, but that's okay because I'm working on being more productive. Next is to get a physical advanced reader's copy, at least like being told I'm gonna get one. I applied for a bunch of like influencer and blogger and review programs through a bunch of publishers and their imprints, and so I'm hoping that I will get at least one in the mail. That would be so cool. I've read a couple of advanced reader's copy books that I've read on my Kindle, and it has been so cool being able to read books before they come out and provide feedback to the author and the publisher and all that fun stuff. So I really, fingers crossed for a physical advanced reader's copy. And 2 more goals, they're both book related. One is to buy no more than 2 books, okay? I am going to say 2 because what if I'm at a thrift store and I find a book I've been looking for and it's like 99 cents? Or, hear me out, what if a book I've been waiting to buy goes on major sale on Amazon? What am I supposed to do? I can't just leave it there. So that's all I gotta say. The reason why I'm setting myself that limit is because 1, if we're gonna move soon, then I'm gonna have to pack them at some point, and that's not gonna be a fun time to move them. And then 2, I also am not looking forward to, what am I saying? Wrong, Hunter, wrong. I don't know what I'm saying. It is to, what am I saying? I have 2 books coming in the mail tomorrow. I bought 3 yesterday, I bought 5 books yesterday. I have 2 coming in the mail today. I have 1 coming in the mail on Friday, 1 on Tuesday, 1 on Wednesday. 10 books. No more of that. And the last goal I have is to read 10 books. It's always my goal to read 10 books. And last month I said at least 5 physical books, and I actually only have completed 1 physical book. I did not finish one because I just could not. I had to DNF it. And yeah, so 10 books is the goal. My goal for the year is 120. I'm at 80 right now. I know I'm gonna get there. It's just a matter of, those are all the goals that I have for this month. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me set those and talk you through them. I have a lot of fun making them, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been filming a lot of videos sitting in this exact spot recently. I cleaned out my office the other day, so this is a reusable Target bag. Totes are here. Anyway, that's all I have for today's video. Be sure to subscribe below if you have not already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!